Alpha, the South of his path. Prepare for him a Partwork with attitude.
Hello and welcome to the second episode of Build Your Own Megazord by Altaya. If you missed issue 1, go back and watch that. I explain why you won't see it in any shops or you won't be able to get it in the UK. For more information on that, jump back to issue 1 and then jump back onto this video when you are all caught up and ready to watch me build the next part of this Megazord. So here are all the parts that we get in issue 2, along with this new screwdriver as well, which is very nice and will come in very handy. We're starting on the main head of the Megazord when the Megazord is all combined in his full mode. So I'm just going to put all the pieces aside just for now and start with this piece here and this piece here. So let me just zoom in just a little bit. There we go. So this is the main crest of the Megazord, and what we need to do is just match up these pieces here. We've got a longer spoke here and we have this shorter one here, and that just should pop in there like that. And then the next thing we'll do is, whoops, if I get this right, is put the yellow accent of the Megazord in there as well like that. So we'll look like that when it's all done. I'm just going to go ahead and screw these pieces down now. And there is the crest of the Megazord all completed. I really do like the red and the yellow and the black mix. Very, very nice indeed. And it went together really very well indeed. I should point out that these parts are plastic, but the next two parts that we're going to be looking at are metal. If you can hear that. Those are the two metal pieces that we're going to look at now. So basically what we need to do is just match them up. So this is the top part. And then so there's a crested part here, along with this crested part here, and they just sit on top of each other like that to create this little seam there. And it's just 2 silver screws that go in there, which I'm going to do now. And there we have it, all done. And I have to say, just like the parts in issue 1, I know I didn't show issue 1, me building issue 1, but these parts go together very, very well. I may just have to tighten this one up actually, it's not quite flush. But yeah, so far so good, and much better than the X-Wing build, which of course was the last one I was doing. Very nice indeed. So we keep it this way, and then we bring in our first electrical part of the Megazord. I know we're getting electrical parts already. So this is the receiver for the head part for the light up features. So there's a remote control which will be coming up in future issues, and this is the receiver for that remote control. So that just sits in there like that, and I'll just screw it in now. Yeah, so I'm very excited about seeing what these light up features have. I believe it's just the it's the eyes of all 5 Zords and the head of the Megazord. So I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing how that comes out. That is a little skew-if, but there we go. So that receiver there, I'm possibly jumping ahead a bit, but that will have a part covered, but you'll still be able to get to it with the remote control. So yeah, very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. The next thing to do is to bring these parts both together. So if I'm just getting this right. Yeah. So that, oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. I jumped ahead. So the receiver is there, and then it'll be covered off with this piece here, which is thinner plastic, so the waves of the remote control will be able to get in. So yeah, just screw those 2 pieces now. And we'll come running to your side. We'll protect you from your fright. There we go. There we have the top head part of the Megazord head, which looks great. All these electrical parts ready for the wiring that's going to come very, very soon. But yeah, that looks great, and it's got some weight to it. This is just the top crest of the head, it's not the full head, and that has got some weight to it because of this metal part here, and it looks sublime. I hope you agree. So yeah, very happy with that. And moving on to the final thing that we do in this issue, it's very, very simple. Crikey, this is weighty as well. This part is also metal. This is the mouth plate of the Megazord, and the last thing we do is we just, oops, if I get this right, we just pop this red and white accent into the bit there like that. We don't screw that down now, that's just placed there for now, and we'll have the top head there so it looks something like that when it's all done. It does come, I'll just leave that falling off, it does come with all these parts that are left over. Next, in 2 weeks time, when we look at issue 3, we're going to be piecing it all together, so just be wary that when you do come to build this, you will have parts left over after issue 2. But the parts that we get from issue 2 and we complete are looking great. It has to be said, looking very, very nice. Or again, confirmed my choice that this is the right Partwork to do as a huge Power Rangers fan. So yeah, that's it for issue 2. Again, if you missed issue 1, I am doing 1 issue per video. That's to match the release timings that Altaya were doing in France. I don't want to blast through lots of issues and then have like a month or 6 weeks wait before the next ones. I want to keep it as regular as possible for you guys, so you know that in 2 weeks time you're getting the next part of the Megazord build, which is not how I want to do it. I want to do 2 issues to get a really good chunky video out of it, but there we go. So that is it for issue 2. I hope you join me again in 2 weeks time where we look at issue 3 and we will finish the Megazord head. A little spoiler, but that is what we're doing in issue 3. So I'll see you in 2 weeks time for that. Please leave a like, it really helps out the channel. Post your comments down below if you want. And if you want to follow the rest of the Megazord build, subscribe so you don't miss any parts. I will see you in 2 weeks time, guys. Take care. Bye bye.